When the fire broke out, I didn't have a chance in the world to save the heavy water.
Which means we must construct a plant to make our own heavy water. And one of the basic ingredients in its manufacture is refined uranium.
Uranium? That's refined under strict government control.
It is. But nothing stands in the way of the Crimson Ghost.
What's the layout?
A truckload of uranium, guarded by an armed escort, is being shipped to the Federal Atomic Plant by the Owl Creek Bridge.
That's near our mountain hideout.
Which will simplify things. Now you plant the bomb on the bridge and use the cyclotrode to set it off at a distance as soon as the escort gets onto the bridge. Now stand by your radio and I'll call you if anything develops at the comfort.
Calling Ash. Calling Ash. Ash talking, go ahead.
Professor Richards is going to survey the landing strip area by plane. This may bring him close to your location. If his plane discovers your truck, you may have to use the cyclotrode to bring it down.
Right. If any plane shows up, we'll take care of it.
Hart.
Set this up on the bridge and come back as soon as you're through.
Diana calling Duncan. Diana calling Duncan.
Go ahead, Diana. We'll have to knock him down.
There's a truck right below me and it looks like...
Diana! Diana! What happened? Not so fast, sister. As long as you dropped in, you might as well stay for a while. That uranium truck's almost due at the bridge. Lock her up in the car, and I'll pick you up as soon as we're finished with the truck.
Come on.
Duncan, the truck I told you about has a cyclotrode on it. They used it to crash my plane, and I heard Ash say something about a truckload of uranium due at the bridge.
Uranium? Bridge? There's only one bridge around here, Owl Creek. That leads to the Federal Atomic Plant.
Then they must be planning to wreck the truckload of uranium at the bridge. I saw Ash head back up the hill to his truck.
Come on. You grab my car. It's at the end of the road. Warn the truck. I'll take care of Ash. Okay, Ash. You, put your hands up. Come on, get them up. Higher. All right, Ash, turn off that cyclotrode. You've played with it long enough.
may be a bit on the grotesque side, my dear, but you'll get used to it. As soon as I put this collar on you, I'll have complete control of your actions. I'm due at the university at 2 o'clock. As soon as she comes to, here's what I want you to do.
Diana,
Hello, Duncan.
where have you been? What happened?
The dashboard short-circuited, so I knew I was within range of the cyclotrode. I jumped before the bridge exploded.
Smart girl. But that happened hours ago. Why didn't you call?
I
Tell him you were dazed and don't remember.
was dazed. I don't remember anything until I came to about an hour ago. There's nothing to worry about now.
Nothing except the crimson ghost in the cyclotrode. Fortunately, there's a way to nullify the power of the cyclotrode.
There is? Tell me about it, Duncan.
6 months ago, Professor Chambers and I developed a special isotron device to counteract the power of the cyclotrode in case it got in the wrong hands. The electrical impulses pass through a prism. That turns the power of the cyclotrode back upon itself and destroys it.
I can see how important the prism is.
Yes, I couldn't get it any sooner. It took 6 months to grind it. They called this morning and said it was ready. Will you file these? I'll step in and tell the professors you're okay. Then I'm going over to the optical company and pick up the prism.
And Richards, the package.
This is for you.
What is it?
Open it.
Thanks.
Get the prism out of that machine. I'll give it a going over with this.
going to talk and talk plenty.
Diana, remove the control collar.
Operator, get me Mercy Hospital at once, please. Mercy Hospital? Duncan Richards speaking. Send an ambulance to the chemical building at the university. At once, please.
What happened? Is she dead?
No, but Richards must have struck or drugged her.
Then she'll escape.
No one escapes my control collar. Any attempt to remove it will result in her instant death.
But Richards knows that. Why the hospital?
He means to try something. Just what it is, I'll learn when we meet in conference tomorrow morning.
Diana is at Mercy Hospital in a critical condition. She appears to be under the influence of some powerful drug. Dr. Gage is preparing a serum which he hopes will restore her to normal.
And presuming that you are successful in counteracting the drug, just how do you propose to take off Diana's control collar?
She'll be brought to my laboratory where I've set up a powerful magnetic field. I hope to demagnetize the collar and clip it off.
You're taking a desperate chance.
I realize that, but Dr. Gage and a nurse will be there to assist me. We'll attempt to remove the collar at 8 o'clock tonight. Dr. Gage is late.
Yes, sir. He telephoned he's been delayed. He'll be here shortly. What will you do with this thing?
Just turn it on and hope. I'll put this extension near the collar. The dial will show when it's free of the electrical charge.
Think I can put it over?
Why, of course. You're the right size and build. The mask will disguise your voice. Don't worry about the real Dr. Gage. He's been taken care of. I'll be waiting for you in a getaway car behind the gymnasium.
Okay.
Good evening, Dr. Gage.
Sorry to be late.
Oh, that's all right. The machine is ready. Will you look at the patient?
Temperature and pulse normal. You may proceed.
All right, Doctor. Oh, wouldn't you be more comfortable without that mask? It isn't necessary in this case, you know.
Probably not. I have a slight cold. Don't want to take any chances.
Oh, I see. Then we'll go ahead. Now, it's highly important that once I start this machine, that a steady flow of electricity be maintained. Any stopping or slowing of the current might prove to be fatal. It's working. Watch the dial, nurse. This is a critical moment.